This video covers an introduction to the select, from, and where statements in SQL. The select statement is used to fetch data from a database and is one of the most commonly used SQL statements. You can use the select statement to return all columns from a table by using the asterisk wildcard by typing select asterisk. When writing queries, you may want to specify the columns you want returned. In this case, you can specify the column names in the query. For example, type select your first column, like column 1, column 2, and then any further that you'd like to insert. Note, the previous two example queries won't return anything, as we need to specify where we'd like SQL to pull the data from by using the next statement, from. The from statement allows us to specify the table and database that we'd like our query to target. For example, let's build on our original example by typing from, then table underscore name, and then finish the query with a semicolon, which tells SQL that we've ended the statement. Not all SQL dialects require the use of a semicolon to end a query. However, it's good practice to use semicolons, especially when writing multiple queries in a script. When writing queries, you may also want to filter records based on specific conditions. In these situations, we can use the where clause. For example, if we wanted a query to only select rows where age is greater than 30, we'd type select name, comma, age from my underscore dataset dot my underscore table, where age is greater than 30, semicolon. This query then returns the names and ages of people older than 30. One thing to keep in mind when writing SQL queries is that the order of statements and clauses must be strictly followed to ensure the query executes correctly. To demonstrate this principle, this query won't run in SQL, as the order of statements isn't being correctly followed. SQL is generally case insensitive, meaning that keywords like select, from, and where can be written in uppercase, lowercase, or a mix of both. For example, the following queries are equivalent. However, case sensitivity can matter when dealing with string comparisons or database object names, depending on the database system. To ensure consistency and readability, it's a good practice to write SQL keywords in uppercase and identifiers like table and column names in lowercase. Other good practice SQL habits include proper indentation, as they're crucial for making SQL queries more readable and maintainable. For instance, this code would still run in SQL. However, this code, in my humble opinion, is much more legible, as you're able to see the query statements line by line. Where possible, also use specific column names you're looking to return, instead of always using the asterisk wildcard to optimize performance and query times. Cool. Let's finish this video off with a quiz. Question number 1. Easy difficulty. What does the asterisk wildcard allow you to do when combined with the select statement? Question number 2. Medium. Why do we use the semicolon at the end of our queries? Question number 3. Hard. Why does the following query not run? This concludes my introduction to select, from, and where in SQL. If you liked the video, like the video. If you'd like to see more of me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.